Hi y'all, welcome back to another cleaning video. Today I'm kind of doing like a power hour and I honestly am moving super slow, although you can't tell with the magic of editing. But I just posted a kind of like life update over the last 6 weeks of all the crazy things that have been happening to me and the house and our family and all the people that have come to visit our family. And I have just had a hectic couple of weeks, man. And in that video, if you saw it, it's on my other channel if you want to follow me over there. It's more like makeup and vloggy over there, not so much cleaning stuff. So, up to you if you like those kind of videos. But yeah, what affects today and my cleaning is that for the last month, I have had the most insane tendonitis in my arms and my wrists, and it has been intensely painful. I ended up going to the urgent care. I had to see a hand specialist, and even in this video, this is a week after being given a steroid shot in my wrist and being prescribed steroid pills for the pain, and it's honestly done nothing but get worse. But the house was driving me nuts, so I have to clean it. But like I said, I am moving super slow. I definitely don't get as much done as I wanted to, but I like to keep it realistic over here on my channel and keep it real with you guys. And there's just going to be days like that where you don't get everything done that you want to get done, but doing something is way better than doing nothing. So I'm starting in my bedroom, making the bed. If you see that clear spray that I'm spraying down on the bed, it is hypochlorous acid. I love to do this on all of the beds when I make them because it just freshens everything up. It kills all the bacteria and any odors that might crop up throughout the week before I wash my sheets weekly. So I just make the bed and I am now cleaning off my makeup desk and actually putting everything away like I should have done. Sometimes it's hard to get in the habit of putting things away as you go, especially if you are rushing to get ready. So we are going to put that stuff away now, and then I'm going to spread baking soda all over the carpets to let it sit and deodorize and kind of just let that do its thing while I move on to some other rooms, and then we will come back and vacuum everything at the very end. Now we are moving on to the playroom, and it is honestly not as bad as it has been in the past. And I'm just going to start picking up all of the toys. This is after drop off, so I have no kids. As you can see, my dogs are here, and they are so used to me cleaning. They are completely unfazed. Like they don't even move. I have to basically drag them out while they still lay on the bed so that I can spread the baking soda down later. They are just completely used to me. So I'm just going to pick up all of the toys, and I'm also taking these baskets up off of the floor, and I'll end up taking this little ramp that you see off of the floor, just anything that I can easily pick up, just so I can spread that baking soda everywhere that I can actually reach and get everything nice and deodorized. And there's my other dog laying on the other side of the room, again, completely unfazed. And I was actually doing this cleaning a little while ago, but again, my wrists were hurting so bad that it was like everything in me to get this cleaning done on this day. I definitely could not edit this video for a long time. And then by the time my wrist did start to feel better, we had like a million guests in our house. I was actually cleaning and trying to get everything ready because in a few days we were about to have some family friends staying with us. And then right after they left, actually the day, like the last day that those people were visiting us, we also had a ton of family come into town to stay with us. So at one point we had like 15 people in our house, maybe like 12 to 15 people staying in our house for one night. So, yeah, I was just trying to do my best in the pain that I was in to get the house ready. And of course, like you're just busy. I'm also in pain. And so it took me like 3 weeks to even edit this video. So, by the time I'm doing this voiceover, my hands are starting to feel better. Yes, 3 weeks has passed and they're still not 100%. I have some crazy weird things going on with my arms. I don't understand. I'm going back to the specialist soon to hopefully get more answers. But for now, I am just doing what I can with the little bit of pain relief that I have been able to get. So now we are done picking up everything in the playroom, and we are about to spread baking soda in here. Again, just letting it sit for a few minutes while I move on to other rooms to clean them, and we'll vacuum everything at the very end. I also did my kids' room off of camera. I don't know why I didn't film it. I thought that I did, but I must have not pressed record. But it's basically the same concept as my bedroom. I just make their beds, and there's like no toys or anything in their room. So I literally just made their beds, sprayed it with hypochlorous acid, and put baking soda on the carpet in there as well. Now we're moving on to the living room, just picking things up, my kids like snacks and my coffee cups and random wrappers and stuff. I'm going to wipe down the coffee table and the little side table over there. And I'm also going to do my vac mop in here and get everything nice and freshened up. And I had to spray the coffee table twice because along this edge where my kids touch it a lot, it was just sticky fingerprints everywhere. And I actually ended up not doing my vac mop in here. And I would also normally, during like my quick daily cleans, I would also vacuum the couch. But again, my arms were just hurting so freaking bad. Like it was everything in me just to wipe things down because it was hurting my wrist and my arms so bad. And same for the folding in here. It's just, I just kind of knew like, okay, at least I can do this little bit of towels and then that's going to be it. I had some stuff hang drying. I was washing the dog's beds, as you can kind of see off to the side over here. I kind of knew like the best I'm going to do today is get through the laundry, wash and dry. I was not going to be able to fold a ton of it or put a lot of it away because it would just be way too painful. But I thought I can handle the towels. And then I did not vac mop in the other rooms because I really, really knew that I needed to do the floor in the laundry room. It was so bad. Of course, it gets way kind of dustier and there's always lint balls in here because it's the laundry room. Lint falls out of the dryer all the time, like almost every single time I load the dryer and try to take out that little screen and clean it off. Lint and dust kind of flies everywhere. So of course this is like the dustiest room in the house and the floor gets lint balls all over it. So I knew if I wanted to do any floors, I needed to kind of save my arms strength for here and for vacuuming the carpeted rooms. So that's why I didn't vac mop in the other rooms. Sometimes you just have to do what you can do, and that has to be good enough. Like I kind of said earlier, like doing something is better than doing nothing. So I got the towels done, and now I'm going to move on to the floors in here and just quickly vacuum them and use my O-Cedar Quick Mop, the little like spray Swiffer kind, to do the floors. And I also did the hallway and the bathroom off of camera. The blue Mr. Clean and water in my Quick Mop, and it smells so stinking good. I think it's like the Gain smell, which is just of course also perfect for the laundry room. And now we are moving on to the carpeted floors. And again, I'm like basically mustering all of my strength. Like I said, my arms were already in pain, and then they were like really in pain by the end of this video. And for the next couple of days, they were super, super sore and painful. So that's why I did not get to edit this. You know, usually I would edit like the same day, but yeah, I just did what I could. I vacuumed all 3 of the carpeted rooms that we spread baking soda on, and that is what I got done. So thank you guys for watching. If you are still cleaning along with me, I have tons of other cleaning videos to clean along with me and get some cleaning motivation, and they are right here on the screen. And I will see you guys in another cleaning video very soon. Bye.